Townsend Elementary at Vandercook Lake Schools. We have the new principal, Tracy Ledoux, and the new dean, Dr. Sarah Thomas. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and welcome to Vandercook Lake.
Yes.
It's your first year?
It's my first year here.
How's it going?
It's going great.
Good.
Going really good.
And dean, I didn't know we had a dean at an elementary school. Have we had a dean at Townsend before?
I don't think in recent history, I don't believe so. So there was a little bit of a change in how that looks there, and the dean role was added this year.
Did you two know each other before you started your jobs at Townsend Elementary?
We knew of each other, yes. Yes.
So you were well known in education circles, each of you, and then you were paired up together at roughly the same time.
Yes.
So Tracy, what was it about Vandercook Lake and Townsend Elementary that attracted your interest?
Absolutely. Well, I grew up in a small town, which I get that small town feel from Vandercook Lake. And also, it's new leadership, and I really feel that there was a great opportunity to be a part of something new, looking at developing new district and building processes and systems, and that is something that I'm passionate about, and I really wanted to make a difference with the school team of staff and also students.
Oh, cool. Well, families of Townsend, they'll be happy to hear all that.
I hope so.
Yeah, and for Sarah, what about Vandercook that was interesting to you enough to apply for this job?
Yeah, a lot of what Tracy said as well, like building systems, that's a big part of what I've done in my consultancy and in other positions throughout the years. But I actually started my education degree, my professional life here in Jackson County, so it's kind of a little bit full circle for me to come back down to Jackson County and work here, so that was very appealing to me as well. Nice.
Well, Townsend Elementary, they have a really nice reputation. They tend to fill right up, schools of choice and also families in the district. And today we're going to talk about some of the things that make Townsend so popular. One thing is you're a green school.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Yes. So this, when Dr. Thomas came aboard, this is something that she was inquiring about. We really want to, put our name on the map, especially when it comes to being a part of green schools in Michigan. Dr. Thomas?
Yes, we were had been in the past a Michigan Green School, so I thought it was really neat and a great opportunity, and I would like to kind of revive that. And so this year we're applying for the Emerald status for Michigan Green Schools. So really excited about that. I'm very passionate about engaging students and being more engaged with our environment and our school community and taking part of that. It's really that stewardship when it comes to our environment is important to me. So.
Are you going to have a garden?
One of the things we can do is have a garden. That would be probably something that we wouldn't be able to get to this year, but as of next year, that would be great. Composting, feeding the wildlife around. Those are opportunities that we can look at as well. But yeah, so in the future, I believe.
Nice. All right, so you're bringing some fresh ideas to the district, and you've got some things you're launching. One thing is Friday flight time. Friday flight time?
Yes, so everyone's taking off on Fridays. So we want to recognize our students for all the wonderful things that they are doing. So there's PBIS, and it's Positive Behavior Interventions and Supports. So again, identifying students for making the right choice and good choices. And one thing that we are doing is we are trying to revive or revamp a system that has probably died down a little bit at Townsend, and so we are giving it new life. So we are creating opportunities for our kids to being rewarded for doing the right thing, making the right choices, and that's by having some fun activities for those certain students on Fridays. So we're saying flight, they get to get out of class and do some fun activities.
Nice. I heard that some students are going to be involved with Wharton Center. Are they going on a trip?
Yes. Yep, we are headed out this Thursday to East Lansing, and we have identified our third grade as the grade out of all the grades at Townsend so far that just behaviorally are above all the rest. So really making some great choices, and we wanted to honor them with this field trip. So we're really excited.
Nice. Are they going to get a chance to perform in Cirque Calabante?
They'll probably
They would probably
practice
like
that
to.
later on, I'm sure.
Yes,
What will happen is they're going to come back to school and they're going to pull these stunts.
100%. Yes, yes.
At Townsend, elementary schools don't have student councils, do they? Do you have something like that?
We are moving in that direction. So again, trying to create opportunities for kids, for our students. Oftentimes in elementary, there's not a lot of sports and activities and things of that nature. And so we want to create opportunities for kids to be proud of their school, though in those decision-making processes at school. And so we wanted to create a student advisory committee so that they can sit at the table with the grown-ups and plan activities with us.
I came to something a few years ago at Townsend. I think it was Donuts with Dads.
Mm-hmm.
You guys like to do stuff like that?
Yeah, we're looking to do that. It's either February or March, possibly March for March's Reading Month. But yes, anytime that we can bring in our community and our parents into the building, we would love.
Now, students on the advisory council, are they going to make suggestions on things, and are you going to listen?
They definitely are going to make suggestions, and we will listen for sure.
How are the lunches? You've been around. How are the lunches at Townsend Elementary?
They're good.
Yeah,
Surprisingly
they are
good.
They are good. So our students, before this school year, hadn't been in the cafeteria in 5 years. Since COVID, and so this is a new experience for our students. So they had to learn how to go into the cafeteria and get a tray and sit at the table and all those behavior expectations. So we wanted to bring that back to Townsend so that they can, hang out with each other.
Cool. Now, you've got a lot of partners in the district. I know there's a church that I think they've adopted you.
Yes. Yeah, we're very fortunate by a local church. From mentoring, we have a mentoring program that we've done that in the past, and this year trying to bump that up a notch as well. They also feed our staff, which is so nice. We have a clothing closet in our building called the Jayhawk Exchange, similar to what the high school has.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and so the church they always roll up their sleeves whenever we ask, and even just volunteer their time to help out there to make things a little bit more organized. So we really appreciate that partnership.
Yeah, what's that church? It's on Park.
JFM.
Yes, Jackson Free Methodist.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You really are.
They are outstanding.
Do you have other partners? Do you want other partners?
Oh gosh, what school doesn't,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
We have a lively PTO, parent-teacher organization, and I work closely with them to, again, create those opportunities for families. So we've got some things on board coming in February, but we are going to share those out this week, so I don't want to spoil that. But even within our building, we have daycare, we have latchkey, we have GSRP, so we have, we're trying to house everything so that it's a one-stop shop for families.
Nice. Well, you brought some photos from the
did.
school, so let's take a look. Show us what's going on at Townsend.
Yes, so this is one of our 5th grade teachers, Mrs. Weber. She's very passionate about science, so she is working with a couple of our fabulous students. Oh, so every month we recognize students for Students of the Month. We have a character trait. So for example, the month of January, we have taught the character trait of honesty. And so the character trait, our classroom teachers are looking for those students that are showing that character trait, and then every month we get their picture.
Well, when the weather gets nice, you need to give them a yard sign so they can stick it out in front of their house.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's for sure,
Yeah.
definitely.
Great idea.
So we recently, this is a picture of our new SRO, our school resource officer, Deputy Paul Long, back there. So he just started with us a couple weeks ago, and he's already...
Paul Long?
Paul Long.
That's where Paul Long ended up.
Yeah, he retired and just couldn't stay retired.
He did.
He did,
He's
yeah.
just too young to retire.
That's right,
Yes.
that's right. 38 years wasn't enough, I guess.
Yeah.
So he's back in action at Vandercook Lake.
Oh, he's going to be great with the kids.
He is.
Yeah. So neat. Now, are there some community activities or maybe school activities the community is invited to? Plays, concerts, things like that?
Yeah. So our fantastic music teacher, Mrs. Karen Barrett, she is marvelous. We have actually our last concert coming up in the latter part of February.
She's in a band, you know.
I know she
Yes.
is. So talented, so talented. But we have our third, fourth grade concert coming up. She did a Veterans Day concert. She did a holiday concert right before winter break. So very fortunate.
Now, being the dean, I think typically one of the responsibilities of a dean is disciplinarian. Is that under your
Yes.
command?
Yes,
Yes.
that's exactly right.
So what are some of the things that, elementary students, are they doing that 6-7 thing?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
But I tell them it's 8-9.
it's over.
Yeah.
You know what the
Yeah.
new,
6-7 is old news. It's 8-9.
what's
Yeah.
new? What's new? What's replacing that?
I say 8-9. It actually is. I don't. But it's catching on too. So
But it wasn't
not as
bad.
bad.
It wasn't bad.
Not
Yeah.
as bad. Yeah.
I heard 2016 is the new 6-7.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about
Maybe.
maybe you shouldn't put that out there?
All right. All right. Well, I'm not a trendsetter, so don't worry.
Okay. We'll keep that a secret.
Awesome. Well, great to have you here. Good luck
you
in
so much.
in your first year at Vandercook Lake and
Yeah.
Townsend Elementary.
Great things
Thank
happening.
you.
The new dean at Townsend Elementary, Dr. Sarah Thomas, and new principal, Tracy Ledoux. Lots more